The rain started to come down. I think this will be the last shower. It's going to be for about 2 hours. It already started puddling on the floorboards. After the rain, I think we have good weather for a week. The forecast looks really good. We'll be able to get the membrane on, put on the 4x2s on the outside and then throw the roof on top. We'll do a little bit every day. It should be good. Should be good and it should be straightforward. I had a central support here tying up the ridge, took that off, so I got to put some rafters on both sides. I have kept the last 2 off the gable because I must go up and make a box just to sit over that. I have to do the same on the other side. That'll be my job for tomorrow. Claire's popping off to Kenmare to pick up her son, who's at a friend's house. They'll be about 2 hours round trip, so I'm gonna see if I can put up some highs. I don't think I'll put 8x2s. That seems too heavy, too overkill. I want to save my 2x4s for this wall here, so I need about 10 boards cut in half maybe. Yeah, I need 10 boards of 2x6. I will check my lumber yard. This is what I'm thinking. 33-degree cuts, about 240 in length. Not quite a collar tie, not quite a rafter. Scaffolding, it's all working pretty good. Maybe the next setting is a bit too high and this setting is great but a little bit too low. Starting to work on the box section for the gable because our gable's quite large. We just got the 2x4 on the outside. I think the 2x4 is the correct height. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't think it is. 6, 7, 8. Shit. Okay, hang on. Last night I left you on top of the roof with a realization that the wood I attached for the box frame on the end of the gable to support the roof sheeting was actually just under an inch too long. So I went through all the wood supplies we have. It was a 2x4 and I need almost like a 2x3. So I thought, would I half a 2x6? Would I half some 2x4s and put them sideways? Would I use a bunch of 2x1s? Eventually what we came up with was to rip down a 2x4 so that it would become a 2x3. Now, as it happened, I decided I wanted a table saw, so I picked up one a couple of weeks back but didn't assemble it. So I'm trying to get the roof done in this beautiful weather we have, and instead of being up there on the roof finishing it, I was inside in here assembling a table saw that I picked up in Lidl a few weeks back. So this took a ridiculously long amount of time to assemble, like ridiculous. We did a few test pieces last night. It was absolutely perfect on a small block of wood, but when I put through the 5-meter length, it actually ended up pushing the table saw a little bit, so the angle went towards the end. The wood probably is too heavy, so what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to try to anchor this down with some extra weight, I think, and I'll give it another go, see how we get on. I'll try on time lapse. Three pieces of wood, two 4.8 meters and one 3.15 meter. All 4x2s taken down to roughly 70 millimeters by 44. I have the one I put up yesterday. That's the 3.15 meter 4x2. I'm going to replace it with this one that I've shaved down. I'll bring that one down here and I'll cut that and we'll put that on the other side. So back to the roof. I don't know, is there any point taking you up with me? You seem to keep falling down all the time. I don't know, maybe I'll just put a time lapse from the inside and I'll show you a video when I finish. Evening, folks. It's Wednesday night. Just check off the tunes. Okay, it's Wednesday night. Things are moving slow with the box sections on the gables. I got that cut the first night, the two of these, and Claire got them filled with some stones and a kind of a lime concrete mix. I got these cut last night, but because this roof was at such an angle, we had to raise the pitch to level it. That means we probably have about 4 inches of fill, which I wasn't planning for. So I just made the form tonight. I'm putting in some jacks just to hold it together. I'm going to nail them now. Claire is mixing some more limecrete and I'm going to get some rubble to fill in. We're running out of time. We have to really get this waterproof, which means getting the membrane on tomorrow night. So we really have to finish these gable ends tonight. Make a start on the remaining 2 rafters there. 2 rafters in the middle and 2 at the very end. Ideally tonight, if not tomorrow, and we can finish up tomorrow night and get it all waterproof for the rains coming on Friday. And once waterproof, we can see what we want to do. How are you feeling, Claire?
Good.
Did you have a good 4 hours driving up and down to work in Cork City, the big schmuck?
I did.
It's good to be back?
Yeah. Will I finish this side?
I thought you were finished this side.
No, I have to fill it all in.
Oh, shitballs. I told our 3 viewers that you had finished. I have the scaffold down here, so just give me 2 minutes and I'll get it to you. Haha. It's a test. It's a challenge. Oh, yeah. You need assistance? Or are you good? Whoa! So what are you doing up there, Clare?
Filling the holes. Filling the box to stop the rodents and the birds. And Mrs. Swallow and her 5 terrible teenagers from coming back.
It's a grand job. Grand job. We'll point that later. Looks brilliant.
Okay, little stones. I was not sure about the chimney side. Fat, narrow ones.
Fat, narrow stones.
No, I can't really describe it.
I'm going to go and mix more cement and Clare, well, concrete-ish stuff really. Yeah, and Clare's on a mission to get some stones. She can take you up in a minute, show you what she's doing. You want to take the camera up and show what you're doing? Another lovely sunset. Clare working away on the other side. Too busy to shoot a video, so I'm going to shoot this. In between my own jobs of doing the concrete, doing the rafters and doing the stones and doing... yeah, we share everything. So what we have here is just filling up the box gable so that up here you can see our external rafter is going to be quite small at 70 millimeters. We just want to fill up to that level just so any wildlife can't sneak in. So yeah, fill it up with stones. It's not structural, it's not taking any weight, it's not doing anything other than filling a hole. Fill up with stones and fill it with concrete. This is a fantastic job from the machine over there. I would give it a solid 8.7 out of 10. What do you think, Clare? 8.7. Give yourself a 0.7. When the machine is working, she is working. Barely even time for conversation. I better get her some more cement, concrete. That's cool. Another night working. Another night working until, what time is it, Clare? About 11ish, is it?
10:15.
It would have sounded cooler if you said 11ish. Up on the rafters in the pitch dark, filling in the concrete. Now, that's what you call a freaking machine. Nice. Worked really late last night. I think it was 10:30. We were coming off the roof in pitch dark trying to fix those gables. Almost done. Clare just has to do a little bit tonight. I need to finish off 6 rafters and get cracking on the Tyvek to make this place waterproof. It was a late night, we were exhausted. This morning it was tough getting up. I'm getting up early for work so I can finish early and work on the roof for another few hours. So it's about 4 o'clock now and the rain is due to come, I think, about 8 o'clock. So we have to finish off 2 gables, get up 6 rafters and put the Tyvek on in a few hours, which is cutting it really close. So I don't want to be out late and I don't want to be up there in the rain. But this house is kind of nice and dry now, so a bit of pressure to get it done. I only have 2% on the GoPro, so I'm going to get cracking on it and I will take you back up on time lapse later. This is where I'm at. I just pulled these up from our little depot. Gonna make some more concrete when I have these cut and fit, and then I'm gonna start rolling out the Tyvek. I'll show you later. Yeah. So it's about 5 o'clock. I got 6 rafters cut and 3 fitted. I'm just gonna fit the last one now, and I'm leaving these 2 spare. Because Clare wants to just finish off her jobs. And then we'll pop them in. We should be good. However, if you look at the ground, that's rain. Seems to be coming a few hours now, so the hustle is on. I'm gonna give you a quick time lapse. So everything on that side is done, except for this one that's for Clare for access. Everything on this side bar the top is done. This is the last one I have to put up. I need to take off that support. Clare needs to pop that in, and hopefully we get this wrapped up. Ooh. Playing up on this GoPro, but myself and Clare are up on the wheelie scaffold. What we're doing is we have 3 rolls of Tyvek that I measured out, and we're just doing one rafter at a time. Clare's doing the bottom, we're sharing the middle, and I'm doing the top, and then we're holding the rafter and we're just pulling ourselves along. So 11:30 at night. The real heavy rain has come. It came at about, truthfully it came showery at about 5, started to get heavy at about 7 or 8. And yeah, it was really tough going, doing it from the inside. Probably safer doing the membrane from the inside, but it took so long. But it's done now. It got very heavy, as maybe you can hear the rain. There's a few little trips coming through. That's to be expected. It's not a roof, just membrane. But we have a yellow weather warning tomorrow, so heavy rain and heavy wind. So it'll be interesting to see how good our job did. Generally, pretty happy with that though. Not too shabby. Place is looking good. Who's this creature? 11:45.
After work vibes.
9 o'clock, boys. Let's go. Safety on site. Couple gaps there where we were going down at an angle and we had to correct it to come back up. But overall it works pretty good. It's not the prettiest, but for working at midnight with no light and heavy rain, it's an alright job. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to a very blustery West Cork. It is Wednesday, no, what is it? Fuck. It's Sunday evening. Had a slow day today because we had a very busy week. The last few videos, hopefully you should have seen, it would have been myself and Clare on the roof at about midnight trying to staple down the membrane to get it watertight before the storm. We had 2 nights of that during the week. Friday was a very chill day when, like, myself and Clare work full-time, so when we finished on Friday we didn't do anything that evening. My parents came early on Saturday. I'll throw a little bit of the framing we did on Saturday, but it was just too windy to get up on the roof to put the battens down on the membrane. So we did some framing out the back on Saturday. It's Sunday now, so Sunday morning I did a little bit more framing. I'll show you in a minute. And myself and Clare were hoping to get on the roof to put the battens on. The wind is too bad, and it's taken to get to this point about 5 weeks of working a full-time job and working every single evening. I think we've had 3 evenings we haven't worked. And we're both just pretty run down at this point, and we just want to finish with the roof so we can move on with other projects. Like, there's a bit of urgency because a bad storm could rip it off, and we just want to take a break when it's done, but it's just dragging out now. So there's no getting up on the roof to do the battens today. I think there's another storm, or there's more rain coming on Thursday, so that's our next goal, to get it done by Thursday. So we're looking at maybe tomorrow or Tuesday doing it. One of the things that I have to do is just finish off the back. I'll show you here. I started the frame up here of our closet. That was fairly straightforward. Finished off the frame here with my father and my son. This is the guest bathroom yesterday. And just started on our front door. It's a nice big front door. And then last night and this morning I was just finishing off. This is our dining room. It's a small dining room. It's a small house we're building. We're just gonna have maybe a bench here, and so really it won't take much. Our party barn is going to be where we entertain people. Anyway, this is our dining room, and this will be our view. So we got some nice stone down here, we got some nice shrubs we're going to plant, and we're going to put the flags down. We're going to move the washing actually. And right now I need another 2 feet on the kitchen, so I need to frame another 2 feet. I'll probably do 6 feet, and I just need to tie in the top wall plate up there, and then I can start, once this top plate is secure, I can start to add the rafters, and I guess once that's done I can finish off the membrane, and once we get a decent patch of weather we can get up and do the battens. So it's kind of slow going. We're all pretty exhausted, and we just need to finish this roof so we can get a bit comfortable and move on to the next phase. I'm going to throw you on time lapse. I don't actually have much more to do today. I'm just going to do a little bit of framing there. I'll throw you on time lapse, and we'll catch up with the next project hopefully tomorrow. See you guys later.